What's going on, YouTube? What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Cool with Cool Kicks. And yeah, we're back. We're back for another video. Back for another live. I think I did it last week on Thursday as well. So I'm trying to be a little more consistent. But yeah, what's going on, you guys? We got a few people waiting. Definitely appreciate you guys showing up early and stuff. We got Greg here. What's going on, Greg? We got Lars Man. I don't know if you guys are still here because I think you guys were here before. And then we got Eric in the house. Yeah, that's kind of what everybody's hoping, Eric. Everybody wants the restocks to go well. If they're not crazy, you're not wearing them. Jimmy, what's going on, bro? Thanks so much for being here. Thanks so much for showing up. Jose in the house. What's up? What's up? And it is kind of chilly. I have a beanie on. It's not that bad in the house, but it's kind of chilly, so I'm wearing a beanie. I'm wearing a beanie today. Is the focus on? Focus. Oh, is the focus on though? Yeah, it's on. Okay. Am I tripping? Oh, there we go. Focus is better now. Did my thing crap out again? Oh, damn. Let's see. I hope I don't have technical issues again. Oh, there we go. Woohoo! My bad, you guys. All right, so yeah, focus is working. I think we're good. Eric, what's up? Thanks so much for showing up. Lara's still here. Yeah, we'll see. I think more stores are gonna get him this time. What's up, EAC? Big Joe, what's going on? Oh, okay, Jose, you're in LA too, or in Southern California. Big Joe, what's going on? Thanks so much for joining. Thanks for showing up. What's up? Juan in the house. Hey, definitely glad that you are a new subscriber. Hope you enjoyed the content. Hope you enjoyed the videos. I try to come up with something every day, so I hope you enjoy that. Rock in the house. What's up? Johnny P from right around the corner. Trevor, what's up? Let's see. JB in the house. Batar, what's up? Hope you like what you got. Omar in the house. Franco. You just been you just been paying resale, or you just been buying stuff for resale? Man, it's been tough. So the first thing I want to talk about, we do have 37 in the house, so definitely appreciate you guys all joining. Well, we'll get to the University Blues and all that stuff, but what's been going on with the outlets? Like, I was thinking about like topics and stuff. We have to talk about the UNC because there are going to be restocks. There might be restocks now, but a lot of the stores are being very cautious about how to sell them or how to release them and that type of stuff. But have you guys been hitting that up the Nike outlets? Has the Nike outlets had anything? I feel like last weekend I hit up like one or two. They didn't really have much. But they had the Kobe ADs, but other than that, they really didn't have much. So I've been hitting most of the stores, but I think most of the stores don't have much either right now. Most of the stores, they have like the new release sneakers that are sold out in like 5 seconds, and then, but like they don't have many sales. So I don't know. I was trying to figure out. I'm gonna go to a bunch of spots tomorrow. I was wondering where I should go. All right, so you from Germany, Franco. Thanks so much for joining, especially from Germany. What time is it over there? Is it like, I know, is it like daytime over there now or nighttime? It's 6:30 out here in the evening. Let's see. No problem, Batar. No problem. So Eric, yeah, it's cold. You're complaining about 50-degree weather. Yeah, I know. Tell me about it. Dude. We did get hail today though. It was in the 30s in the valley where I'm at, and we did get a little bit of hail. It did turn into regular snow because it wasn't cold enough to hold on. Tien, what's up? Tien Tran, thanks so much for joining. You did cop the University Blues. Were you able to find it for retail, or did you have to pay resale? I know that resale is hefty on that, but it's gonna keep going up. And yeah, man, that's been tough. I'm not gonna lie, that has been tough. Let's see. David, what's David talking about? Need any info you can get? Yeah, I'll definitely. We'll talk about that in 2 seconds. JD at Torrance. Oh, JD and Torrance had him. What? What? I was not aware of that. I wish I knew that. I wish I knew. Christian, what's up? Thanks so much for joining. The workers were, oh no, all the workers are being shady. Every worker at every store being shady as hell on these. Like really big time, big time. If you have hookups at the stores, they're not coming through. They're all being shady. It's shady all around on this. Like this, just like the the worst of people are just showing just coming through on these one university blue ones, seriously, and so many are being backdoored. It's ridiculous. Didn't want to say what size. Yeah, they're all full of crap right now. But congrats on getting one. I didn't know that. I didn't know that the JD Sports out there at the what's the Delamo Mall. I didn't know that they were getting them. So good for you. Nike Watson. Yeah, man, they've all been dry. They've all been dry. But even the regular stores, like they like unless you get a brand new release, like they haven't had that many sales. Like it's been really mediocre. It's been very very mediocre. It's hard to cop sneakers in Germany. I think it's like that everywhere, dude. Um, oh, your outlet's has been trash. Your outlet's been trash. Hollywood. Oh, they restocked on the Carmines. Okay, okay, that's good to know. We might stop by there. We'll see. Oh, you like those? Okay, okay. Oh, it's 3:35 a.m. You're an insomniac, or you work overnights. Okay, okay. I'm always up super late. So I can't judge. NorCal outlets are okay. Just got to get there early. You're trying to hit up the Torrance and Watts this weekend. Oh, okay. Birthday coupon. So you need any coupon right now because they ain't had no sales in like forever, forever. What kicks are you? Am I rocking? I'm in the office. Well, it depends. Every day I wear something different. So right now I'm not wearing anything. I'm in the house, so I'm not wearing anything. Um, but yeah, on the late shift. Oh, okay, you're on the late shift. That's what's up. Okay, okay. Damn, Sergio, I'm jealous. You got one. That's dope. That's dope. Sacramento outlet's been trash. I'm sorry. Some guy copped 2 pairs of what? What? Oh man, I would have been starting hell, dude. I'm not gonna lie. Can't wait to. Sergio, you could have hit your boy up on Instagram, by the way. You could hit your boy up. You can't wait to hit up Shoe Palace on Flex, on Backdoor. Yeah, man. What's going on? What's going on? Not doing bad. Not doing bad. I think I have to. I didn't get all my work done, so I need to go back to work in a little bit. But I'm gonna work from home for the rest of the night. They're going on the Flex site. Yep, yep. I was definitely going to talk about that. We're on lockdown, makes it extra hard. So yeah. So okay, you're in LA. Yep, you're absolutely right. Oh, I think that's nationwide actually too. I think that's nationwide. But yeah, like I said earlier, like the outlets have been super mediocre. They really haven't had much. No sales on top of that either. So no heat, no sales. So the outlets are kind of a miss lately, you know, unless you find that one or two things that's dope. But just been a very it's always a hit or miss, but it's been a big time miss lately, most of the outlets. And then like I said a couple seconds ago, like the retail shops, they're dope if you can find one of the brand new releases, but everybody's been so quick, either the resellers or the people just hunting for sneakers like you and me. They've been so quick that like you can't really find that much at the regular store. So I'm really curious on what to do this weekend. All right, let's talk about the university blues, you guys. University blue Jordan 1s. I cannot believe that Sergio was able to pick one up. Because every store is doing something different. Every store is doing something different. Sergio just said that Torrance released theirs. The JD Sports out here has been shady as hell. I think all of them have been shady as hell, to be really honest. And they won't give you info. They'll say they didn't have them, and they try to hook up their homies when they come, or they're backdooring or something. But it's been ugly. I don't know what store is doing what. We do know that the Flex app. We do know that the Flex stores are selling theirs. It is on the Flex app. It is slated for March 24th, and I believe this is nationwide. That's why they're doing it so far in advance, because they want to make sure all the stores can get theirs. So they are releasing it on the 24th, and then the reservation period is going to be on the 22nd. It's going to open up on the 22nd. They choose the winners on the 23rd, and then the 24th, you have one day to pick yours up. So that's what's going to be, guys. That's what's going to be at Foot Locker. It only has showed up on Champ so far, but it's going to be on Foot Locker, Foot Action as well as Champs. So all three of those flex sites are going to have those, or all three of the flex app, they're all going to have those. So make sure you check out the flex app. Make sure you check every day. Hopefully you guys have enough points to get that done, because we've talked about this on this channel as well as on my I have a video regarding that. And pretty much you have to have a lot of flex points. Every once in a while people will get through, but for the most part it's all about, hey, whoever has the most points, that's usually who gets them, pretty much. So yeah. So Bosco, what's up? Hey Bosco, if you want to join, let me know. I'll throw a link in, and we might actually have a few other people join too. I don't know. Whoever wants to join, I might open it up to everybody. Yeah, let's see. Oh, for sure. Her people are complaining about the glue stains. Yeah, there's a little bit. And one thing I did want to talk about is just quality control, and that's why I showed the Carmines as well as the 3s, because the quality control on those have been awful. I've gotten pictures of people that with the University Blues that have like glue just everywhere. Yeah, it's been ugly. It's been ugly. Oh, was there a Foot Locker employee that was shot? Was that recently? Because there was one a couple weeks ago, like maybe 3 weeks ago. Maybe 3 weeks ago there was one. So I don't know if one sec. I don't know. Where should I send it to, Bosco? I don't know. Where should I send it to? Is that work? Is that how it works? I don't know. I've never really done that before. But yeah, if you want to, I'm gonna bring Bosco in, and if you guys want to come in later, I'll include some of you guys. Let's see, how do you fix the flex tab when it's coming? Oh, dude, you just have to keep spamming it. Keep spamming. You just have to keep doing it. The last time, I think with the University Blues, like I was on it for over an hour, and I was actually out vlogging. So then I just went in my car and I just sat in my car, and I think I was watching someone's live streams, and I was just spamming, bro. I was just spamming. That's what we're doing. Oh, Bosco, okay. I've never had anybody here, so I don't know how this works. What's going on, Bosco?
What it do, bro? What's good, chat? How you guys doing today?
Never had on my live, so I don't really know exactly how this works.
Yeah, same. I'm trying to figure out how to set it up being in this position too. So I got everything everywhere. Okay, there we go. I think that's a little better. What's going on, bro?
Nothing much. You know, I was trying to talk to people about the university ones. Mm-hmm. Sergio in the chat, he said that what's it called? JD Sports out in Torrance had them today. He was able to pick one up.
Had the ones?
Yeah, the University Blue ones today. I was like, damn, that would have been dope. That would have been dope.
Just popping up everywhere.
He was able to pick one up. He said the person in front of him bought 2 of them, and then he said that when it was his turn to get up there, they try to act like they didn't have a size, and that shady business that a lot of the sneaker shops been doing. He said they were being all shady. I was like, damn, dog.
Yeah, man, that's unfortunate because it's getting ugly out here.
I would have been like that one cat at that was on that Instagram video who at Champs, who was like, hey man, if I ain't getting one, nobody getting one today.
That was hilarious, bro. It's been getting that serious lately.
And then after that, they gave that one. The other homie was like, wait, you just lied because you just said they didn't have one. And then
yeah. Oh, yeah. Now I know you lying because you just said Oh, I thought you were talking about the one when you said, I thought you were talking about the first one when they was outside New York, but yeah, that one too. That was
there was that one when they were actually inside and the dude's like, I don't care about my life. Yeah. I don't care. I'm a gangster. I don't care about my life, man.
And I want them shoes. Yeah. He said I want them shoes. What it do? What's going on, bro?
And then the floodgates just opened because everybody saw that worked, and everybody's like, oh hell no, F you. Like, yeah, hell no.
It's only a matter of time for people who are just gonna keep trying to do that. I've seen that a couple times where people just try to they cut, but they make a big scene, so then it becomes a situation, and they kind of get what they want when they weren't even nowhere near line. They get a better spot than they had before just by making an issue.
And it's kind of a tricky situation in those situations because it's like you kind of want to make a big deal because you don't want to let that MFer like get what they want, but you also don't want things to escalate where they just shut everything down.
Absolutely,
it's like. Yeah, it's tough.
Some people go that route. They're like, I'm gonna be in the back. I'm gonna go up there and make a big storm, and if I can make a big enough storm, then nobody gets them. Like,
Yeah, exactly. Because I'm all in the back anyways, and I'm probably not
yeah,
gonna get it. And then
yeah,
that's the tough part, bro.
that's crazy right
That's
there.
when you just need a couple people and just say, hey, man, like we're gonna come get you. We're gonna apply some street justice afterwards if this shit don't go down. And you kind of just need to yeah, you kind of it's tough. But yeah, Chubby Cheeks Bay, pretty much you have to keep spamming it, and eventually you'll get through. Bosco and I have dealt with this. We dealt with this on the Carmines. We dealt with this on the Jubilees. Remember, like you were able to get through within like 15 minutes, and me, I was on it for an hour. Yep. I was on it for an hour, just kept doing it, and eventually it did go through. UFO's asking how many points I have. I'm at like 1.3, I think 1.3 million.
I've had a situation. I think I told you, but I don't know if the chat knows, but where they let me. I had to keep trying to confirm. We're talking about Flex confirming a shoe, right? Mm-hmm. And I kept trying to do it. When they finally let me through, then it didn't show the store or the size, and I didn't get a QR code, but it did say that I reserved the shoe. So then I went down to the store, tried to see if that could help, because I called Flex to let them know what happened. They said go there with your screenshots and show them, but I wasn't on the official site. I didn't get through, so it is what it was. But
that was on the Carmines for the Hollywood.
Yeah, it was the Carmines. Yeah, it was the Carmines. As a matter of fact,
Hollywood and Highland. Yeah,
it was. Yep.
Yeah, the bots. They say they're doing something. I don't believe them for nothing, dude. I don't believe that. I don't think anything's gonna change. I think we're still screwed. I think it is what it is. Oh, you got some Carmines, Flex app, take you directly to GS pairs.
Eric, what it do?
Oh, that's interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, right now it's only GS pairs. No, I don't think anything's open. Like it's on there, but I don't think anything's open yet. So I don't think you have to worry about it. It took you an hour and 15 minutes. Yeah, they even extended it an hour. Usually they give you I think hour and a half or something like that. And they gave everybody an extra hour. They notify people on Twitter.
You guys hit that like button on the stream.
Oh yeah. We got 100 people up in here.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we got Bosco in the house. What's up, D Bay? We see some new names that I don't recognize, so that's dope.
What's good, D Bay?
Bosco, I don't know if you saw my video. We need to go to when we go to Melrose. That one spot called we've talked about it a few times. Called Sporty LA. Sporty LA, right.
They
had some weird they had. Dude, they had I didn't even talk about it in my video, but they had Reebok. They had the OG Reebok pumps.
Right.
And I looked at a couple of them when I got home. They were from like 2010, 2013.
Yeah.
They were the original ones from back then.
Yeah, it's crazy some of the things they have. I haven't been in there in a very, very, very long time.
I was like, what?
They still had the G units in there, the 50 cent G units in there at one point, like maybe 2013, 12. They had them still in there. Like, wow, dead stock.
I was like, huh? Like, yeah, I didn't know what to say. I was like, what the hell? They didn't have anything our size though. Like, they didn't even have anything above a 9.
Right.
I was like, man, dang it.
Right. Shout out to the squad in the building. Was good.
I think they saw you at Fly Cub yesterday.
Oh, okay.
I think
UFO, UFO killing it out here, bro.
I'm assuming he's not. You guys weren't at the Fight Club though. It's Flight Club, right? The sneaker spot or the Fight Club in the backyard.
Yeah. UFO, what it do, my guy?
Oh, okay.
Good guy right there. Good dude right there.
See, Bosco's getting stopped by fans because Bosco's getting big. He's at almost at the 20K mark.
Hey man, we just happen to be there at the same time. It's crazy because I guess great minds think alike. But I've been seeing him in the streets a few different times. We coming to go in the same place. I seen him in traffic a couple times. Hey, real cool dude, man.
Or he might be following you. I'm just.
Yeah, joking. I know, right? I don't know. I don't know if UFO, if you want to share what you've been, what you did with because he's the guy. He's been doing his thing, bro.
Oh, okay. and those of you guys that don't know, because Sly Guy is one of Bosco's members, and I talk about this all the time in my videos, but people still ask me, "Hey, can you do pickups?" So I do want to give you guys a reminder, a little plug that hey, Bosco does do pickups. Wait, this side. Bosco does do pickups. I don't do pickups because I don't have time. But he does. So go check out his membership program and that type of stuff because Sly Guy is one of the members. So go ahead and check his program out. Yeah, the game has changed significantly. Yes, the game has.
And it's gonna keep changing.
What?
OKC in the building. What's good, OKC?
Let's see. What's good? Took an L on the Jordan ones. Mad as hell. Yeah, like it's tough, dude. And those aren't no regular GR, by the way. Each store is getting like 2 size runs or something like that. So it's not a typical. It's just not a typical GR. They need to have different categories of GRs because it's just not true.
Okay, so like when you were speaking on the flex, have you spoke up on how different numbers can hit? Like, you know, it's about having a lot of points, but sometimes people with bigger accounts might miss on things and smaller accounts might get through, right?
And I did, and when I talk about it, I say, hey, for the most part, it has to do with
Right.
numbers. There are,
Right.
And you and I were trying to figure it out. Like, we don't know how
there
are glitches, because I told you about my viewer that the one that hit me up. He has 7 million points, and he didn't hit on a couple things.
Get this.
And I'm like, you got 7 million points,
right? And
you should be able.
Is the guy I was talking to.
Oh, who came up? Who came up?
Well, 1.9, and he hit multiple pairs. So it's like, it's crazy how that is. I don't know if it's just certain markets.
I don't know.
That's dope, man. Shout out to him.
I have no clue. That's insane. That's totally insane.
I like hearing stuff like that. You know what I mean? Shout out to UFO, man.
All right, we're gonna. Sorry, I'm gonna move on a little bit because we're.
Oh yeah.
No, I'm gonna move on to different. What's called? They're creating. I don't believe it's like I'm sure they're doing something, but they're saying more. They probably got one dude working on it. They already had that one dude working on it for 5 years, and now they're probably just like, oh no, we're good. We haven't worked on it. Dude, they ain't doing much. They're not doing much.
Yeah. Anybody in LA feel the earthquake last night?
Oh no, I didn't feel an earthquake.
Okay, because I thought it was.
What time was that?
It was like 11, 12 at night.
Oh really? Oh.
It was a small tremor, but it was enough to feel it. I was like,
oh, see, I sleep for everything. I sleep through everything. So
okay, I could dig it.
Okay, let's see. Dwight's saying, hey, just sailed for retail, and then he's saying everyone's capitalizing. Yeah, that's true. You know, like with me, I'm like, I'll go for something really hard. You know me, I'll go for something really, really hard for retail, and then if I miss it, I'm moving on to the next one. There's like 500 pair of sneakers that come out. You know, like you remember the Coast Dunks that came out? I really wanted them, and somehow I never saw that for retail. How did I never see it? Like you and I go everywhere.
Right.
We got
that's true.
On the ground. How did freaking nobody have those for sale?
That was probably one that they for sure kept backdoor.
What the F? And then did you see the next ones that are coming out? They have a UNC version now, because you know that had like a little hit of yellow. They have an all blue one with no yellow on it coming out this summer.
A dunk.
Yeah, it looks almost exactly the same. So that's why I was like, I missed that one. Let's move on to the next one.
And by that time, the points would be even higher, so they give you, a chance for more of that type, more wins to happen too. Definitely.
Yeah, but it is a dunk, so I don't hit on dunks. So
me neither. It's so funny because I was talking to my friend. It's so crazy for all the Jordan releases and everything so far. When I hit flex to try to see if I won, it takes a while to get through. But the dunks, quick L, like it loads up quickly. Oh no, you didn't. Oh bummer, you lost. Oh sorry, you lost. Like damn, why so quick? Like I thought I was gonna have some time to wait to,
One thing I wrote down here. One thing I wanted to talk about is it me or is it me or are the dunks harder than the Jordan 1s?
Yeah, definitely.
The Jordan 1 highs.
Definitely.
I'm like, what the hell did?
I mean, it's the first time for a while coming to Foot Locker, so and these other stores, Foot Locker and Shoe Palace. I think so. By the reaction, by the raffle entries, by how fast the app is letting you know, like they already it's locked up. We already got who win it. Like, nah, bro. I think so. I think
swear,
so.
like right now, like it was always Jordan 1 high on the top, but I think the dunk low might be a little bit higher on the higher scale.
At least in LA it is.
And
LA it is.
It's funny. Look,
everywhere else out here.
Frank is saying that we're both wearing L's. We're both wearing L's right now because of Lakers.
But yeah, I mean, hey, don't they say
that's how sneakerheads think, man. They think all about the
for real.
The Puma Thundercats. I haven't seen. Have you seen the Puma Thundercats? He's asking about that.
Oh yeah, I did. I don't know if I played that video already, but yeah, they I don't know if they're grade school only or not, but they're like a Puma RX, but they have a Thundercats all on them. And I was surprised the fact that they brought them back out because I'm like Thundercats. I didn't know they still existed. That was something when I was a kid. So I'm like, how do people? What is it like an anniversary? It might be, but it's pretty cool. They got two colorways: a sky blue one and a black one.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna have to look at those this weekend. I'm gonna have to look at those this weekend because
Rams, what it do?
not familiar with that. Look, Dwight's saying that, hey, we actually got serious sneakerheads. Okay, that's what's up.
I appreciate that, man.
Okay, we got new people just watching our videos. Hey, definitely appreciate it.
Thanks for coming through. Make sure you guys hit the like button on the stream.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to.
If you haven't done so already, hit the like button.
Okay, UFO said, hey, let them know. So
yeah, that's so UFO has 1.9 million points, and he hit on 5 pair of UNCs.
So he was able to win on foot action.
4 to 5. I think he said 5 though. Foot action,
foot action,
Foot Locker,
and Foot Locker.
Yeah,
and he doesn't have that many points than we do. So like that's the crazy thing. Like, and we know, and I know people that have
got more than
5 million. Yeah, and I know people that have 5 million. I know people that got 3 million. Like, it's rare that you see people hit multiple like that. Like that's crazy.
Shout out to him. It gave me more hope. Like, okay, we got to keep on the grind because he got more than I do. But I'm like 1.9. Okay, I just know I got to keep doing what I'm doing. Like in order to get these type of releases, you know what I mean? Especially to give my members an opportunity to get these shoes for retail, because I'm not really big into the hype shoes, to the Jordan 1s and stuff like that. They do look dope. I just got my first pair of Jordan 1s, which were the silver toes. But like other than that, I'm into like the Kyries and stuff like that, and like some of the older 90s shoes that they're bringing back. So, you know, this is another opportunity for my members. Hopefully we can make this thing happen.
You're not doing the University Blues for your members, are you?
Well, no, I mean, some of the raffles I did, yeah, I did 1 pair of 13s, and the rest was like 12s, and 10s.
But the one that you got, you're not giving it to a member, are you?
No, that was a size 7. Nobody won for that one.
I was like, oh my god, you'd be like the superstar if you gave that to like a member.
Oh yeah, no, the size 7 wasn't.
And you did a size 13 for your member? Like you would have given it to him?
No, 13 was for me.
Oh, okay. I was like, what?
Yeah, I did 113, and then the rest were other sizes.
Because I was like, nobody's doing that where they give that to
I wanted that 13. That would have definitely been mine for sure.
Look, Caesar's talking about what we were talking about earlier. Shoe Pals had a restock on silver toes, and it looks like the employees were hooking up their friends and holding pairs for themselves.
Yep. Yeah, I mean, there's been a lot of things going on about that lately, you know, and a lot of customers have been calling corporates on these stores, you know, and getting these guys, I guess, in trouble or whatever, because people are being there. Like, I'll just kind of speak on it, but I kind of witnessed it a couple times. You know, you kind of, if you're just there chilling, I don't be there to watch this and see what happens, but we make so many moves. So sometimes we come up on spots where a group might get word about what's happening or whatever. They might know what's going to be there, but we just happen to be there. So, you know,
you've mentioned this on your channel. Remember when you was at the Foot Locker out in at that one mall? I don't want to call that one mall. Remember? And you were there. They happened to get the with the neon. Which ones were they?
Yeah, the Volts or whatever. Yeah, neon.
Yes. You want to tell them about that, because that's pretty much what Caesar's talking about.
I mean, it was just interesting because I happened to come to the store doing my normal moves around trying to get content, and I saw those there. So I was like, okay, cool. So I hit my members up, let them know I was here. I got there. It was like maybe 2 other people in the store. One person who I do have seen before. He makes a lot of moves. He is a reseller. That's cool. The other guy was just a regular customer. So I noticed they had him on a counter, and I asked, you guys got those? Like, yeah, we just got them in men's. One of the newer orders. And I'm like, cool. So I hit my people up. They asked me for a size. So I requested the size that it was, like a size 11. So when the guy went back to go get the shoe, at this time, now there's like 3 people, 4 people, like more people starting to come. I guess the word got out. So as people are like, and there were regular customers too, like adults there with kids and stuff like that. So a couple people started getting the shoes. Then all of a sudden, somebody comes in the store, looked like a manager, but he didn't speak to nobody. But he had his he didn't have his uniform on, but I think he had it in his hand. And he walked to the back as they're bringing out pairs for, I guess, people in the group, and then people who were normal customers buying them. And he went back there, and then all of a sudden they're like, oh no, there are no more pairs. There are no more pairs. So people that are there thinking they're gonna get a pair, they're told there's no more pairs, they're not available. So then everybody kind of clears the store. Now, mind you, when I got there, I first saw the shoe, so I didn't even start doing my thing in the store yet. So now after I got my pair, I start to do my thing in the store. So I see everybody clear out. I see dude that's in the back. Everybody's gone. And then like a few minutes later, he comes out, and then they're like, okay, some other people come in and like, oh, we got more pairs. And then next thing you know, the rest of the shoes are just gone and gone. I just chilled out. I'm in the cut. I'll do my thing. They don't usually see me. You know what I mean? So for me to see that whole process, I was like, wow. Like, I know it's still in effect, but to kind of see it in person. And when he came in, the shoes stopped. He left, and then the dude came out after him and said, we got more pairs. And then all the people who came in who were a different crowd than who was there before got the rest of the pair. I was like, okay, all right.
If you shot a video and just exposed all of that, man, that would.
I appreciate that, Sergio.
But it would have made our jobs tougher because then they would not allow us to film in the stores anymore. So
yeah, exactly. I just was there just to see it. And I was like, okay, you know, you hear about it, you see it, you might have even known about it before. It just was interesting to see how it happened. You know what I mean? You see the wave, you see it come and go, it's hilarious.
Shady.
I don't know what to say about that. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, backdooring and intel, different things, correct? Because I'm hearing now that people have a different term of what backdooring is. I thought backdooring was just one thing in general, but I'm hearing, or people are saying more, that backdooring is when you pay to get the shoe before the person does, like the retail person does, and you pay extra. Yeah, I thought backdooring was just the intel or the hookup.
Just getting hooked up.
I didn't know that you have to pay extra price to get them, so the regular customer don't even see them. So I guess that, you know, I know that exists, but I just thought it was all considered backdooring. But I didn't know people considered one being a backdoor and one not.
I think it depends on how technical you're getting, because I think technically backdooring, if you get into like how the term started, term started, I think, because people were taking pallets of stuff or like truckfuls, and you can't just take it out through the front door because fools are going to know. So you literally take it out of the back door, and usually that includes money exchange, like more than
makes it work for the person not even the job.
Yeah, so I think that's where that came from, and then now people are just pissed off. So if anybody gets hooked up, they just say, "Hey, that's backdoor." I think that's the way they talk about it. So they're just saying, "Hey, the Torrance manager said they would have more, but I've talked to people at JD Sports, and some of them have said, "Hey, we're not getting any more. We haven't gotten any." Some are saying, "Hey, it's you go through the app and you can't get at the store." Like, you know, like we're hearing about shitty stuff.
Yeah, if they get through the app situation, then a lot of their situations is going to be done. But if the apps aren't in existence for this blue shoe, it's gonna be backdoor city, man.
But he just straight up got one though. Like they must actually.
Oh wait, yeah, that's true. He did.
He actually got one, so maybe they actually are legit there, as opposed to many of other stores recently.
Yeah. Like, and it was the JD Sports. Probably have a newer manager who's trying to go by the book. Yeah. They've been switching people around because of that same reason, man. So that's dope. That's fortunate.
Marcus said he felt that earthquake before. Let's see. Okay, he's talking about the dunks. Hawaii. He's saying it. Hawaii Rams fan saying it's all about the connects. Like that's pretty much what I've been saying. Yeah, sorry, I could kind of skip through a lot of these because we got a lot. Tokyo Thrift in the house. Leo, what's up? What's up? Marcus agreeing with us, saying that the dunks are way harder because the profit margin's way higher for the retail. That totally makes sense.
Very true.
That totally makes sense. So yeah,
the floodgates was out yesterday for the pink dunks, the PS sizes, and it's funny. People are going on PS sizes, toddler sizes, grade school sizes, like and all sizes matter.
Those aren't even on. Those are like a week away on sneakers. I think they're like a week or two away. So I don't know how they released them so early. What's up? What's up, Carly?
Good stuff to go to, Sly Guy. They've all been popping up with some good stuff.
They Live and Inspire, who's I think in Canada, was able to cop some all-star dunks. Like, dang, dude.
Fire.
Like we haven't had any luck on. I haven't had any luck.
Apparently, the all-star mid-grade school is going for like 4+ right now.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the all-star mid.
Oh, what the heck? Holy crap! Mid go for 400. Dude, even the Blue the Great were going for 400 until it might be there now, but it wasn't anything close to that. Like
that was part of the conversation when I was talking to the guy about the ones, when it was confusion on that. They did for sure get those mid-grade school all-stars at Northridge. And those went quickly, and those are the ones that were going for like $300 or $400.
Oh, damn.
I don't know if that's the StockX GOAT. I know that's the Facebook marketplace in Meetup price that a
Yeah,
lot of
but
people
it didn't go for that much cheaper. It's not like it's gonna go for that much on there. Dude, that's pretty much it is
Mhm,
it's all the same,
mhm,
dude. So
mhm.
Sergio saying that you're a great storyteller. Yes, I do agree.
I
Do agree.
appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you.
Um,
We try to get the
let's see.
details.
How would y'all rate the shoe? Which one? The University Blues? Like they're fantastic. Freaking fantastic.
Mhm,
Is he talking
mhm.
about the ones? I think he's talking about the
Think so.
University Blue ones, right? Yeah. What do you think about that one?
Oh man, it's a really dope shoe. The suede on it, the color. I mean,
Yeah.
everything about the shoe was fire. I've been seeing
And,
it on feet
and the
too, and
white
it
part.
looks good.
Sorry to cut you off. The
No, you
white part
good.
is actually nice and plush.
Mm-hmm.
Because like when
Mm-hmm.
they use white, sometimes the
Mm-hmm.
white
Mm-hmm.
isn't very good, and on that one,
Yeah.
it's like
Mm-hmm.
it's oh man, it's nice. It's
It's a
nice.
10 out of 10. I mean, arguably, if not the sneaker of the year, it might be. I don't know what else could be
Dude,
there up there with
I
that.
think those hyper royals might take it later.
Mm-hmm.
Those
Mm-hmm.
hyper royals are gonna be tough as hell, man.
Mm-hmm.
They're
Mm-hmm.
gonna be retarded tough.
Now, there's a shoe that I saw. I wanted to see if I could show it to you to see what you thought about it from my screen. I posted it actually on IG. It's that Jordan 1 low. It has suede all on it, and lows are kind of popping. And I think for spring and summertime, people might be on it. So I would like to see what people think. Maybe the Cook Groups has already gotten it because this store apparently had it, but they told people that you couldn't buy it. But I'm sure other locations might have had it and sold it. But
Fun.
it's a Jordan 1
Oh,
low.
you just posted that today, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, and that looks like it's like nubuck or suede, right?
yeah. It's supposed to be the same color, like it's a matching shoe.
Yeah, those look dope.
Late March or April.
That
Yeah,
material on that looks fire.
it is. I was like, okay. I mean, I don't know if I would cop it for myself, but I do think it looks nice. I'm curious to see what the quality is actually like in hand because they've been stepping it up with some of the lows right now. Giving them some good quality on the lows. Definitely.
Dwight said, "Hey, shut the hell up when you're in Foot Locker, so we could keep vlogging. We don't want to get in trouble."
Huh?
Remember when you talking about the Foot Locker with the Volt,
Right. Right.
the Volt once? He's saying, "Hey, don't say anything because we need to keep vlogging." He doesn't want us to
Yeah.
get in trouble.
Right.
Octavia's still right. He says it's no longer backdooring. They're just falling off the truck. Pretty much.
Yeah. For real.
What's up,
For
Miss
real.
Hennessy? What's up? What's up?
It feels like it.
Yeah, dude. Like, has it been tougher to get a shoe ever? Like, I feel like this is like the last 6 months or the last like 2-3 months actually have been tougher to get sneakers, like new releases and stuff. Like, I know
Right.
you don't jump after the new releases and you don't always go after them, but
Right.
some of
Yeah,
these
I mean,
GRs
lately I have been for my members for sure. No,
yeah, you
it definitely seems like that now. I mean, everybody, they're trying to find new ways to make some cash, and that's the easy way, safe way to do it. That's the one thing about it. Like, I understand, a lot of people are reselling, but it's a safer way to make money as opposed to, flipping other things. I mean, flipping shoes is a cool way to do it. It's just that people are going about it the wrong way. But yeah, that's part of the reason why it's so much harder to get shoes right now. Everybody kind of turned into a reseller during the pandemic for real, because that's something you could have still done during the pandemic because the post office was still open. So Mercari, eBay, Poshmark, Go, all that stuff was still flocking, even more so than when people are out in the streets, because that's all you could do is buy and sell. So, it's definitely making pretty much every release hard because everybody's trying to get a shoe. For example, the last time I was at downtown Foot Locker, I just was going around doing my thing, but there's a girl, I think they did hit on, what shoe was that? Oh, the UNCs. They were there picking up the UNCs. But in the meantime, because the line was long, they were huddled up around the Jordan 1 lows. And like they're like right up on it. You can tell they're rookies. They have both their phones out trying to go with the QR codes and everything. Like, it's just everybody jumping up into the game because they know that there's money in it. You know what I mean? And it's making every release hard to get, low key.
That's insane. Look at William saying that they had those Jordan 1 lows, the one that you showed. They had them at Del Amo. Because JD Sports releases everything 3 months early. We know that, right? We've talked.
Somebody showed me a picture today that they had the take flight lows, so I wouldn't be surprised if they had those too. That's crazy.
And then Sergio's saying that they had they had them in JD Sports as well, the purple and pink ones. So
makes sense.
So
this one by me is the only one that's sticking to the book and gonna release it on the day it comes out because they didn't release it here. It was Sherman Oaks. It wasn't Northridge. It was Sherman Oaks.
Because we know Northridge releases everything early too.
Yeah, definitely. Northridge and Glendale's kind of like that too. Yeah, Delamo definitely been on fire based on pictures I've seen. I think you've been there. We were gonna go last week, but we ended up doing something else. I forgot what it was. But I think it turned out to be good too, though. Whatever we end up doing.
But Tar's saying there's like different levels of backdooring.
Right.
And dude, these aren't like dictionary terms. These are terms that we all use, like know. So it's not like there's a right or wrong answer. Like everybody just has their own opinion, and
right.
And because Bosco and I are on YouTube, we're right. No, I'm just joking. No,
right.
But yeah, there's no right answer. All in all, like everybody uses different. What's called? I was saying university were easy to call. He's in Canada though. He's in Canada, man. That had to have been different in Canada because out here we had fools like trying to stab each other for these bad boys. These are insane, dude. These are insane.
For real.
Like I swear, like if someone did a first come first serve, like they could easily have 500 people just there for like 10, 15 pairs.
Did you talk about the situation?
I didn't even go over that. But apparently one of the stores here had they were doing first come first serve. And then they didn't even sell a handful, and they already had 200 people there, so they had to stop selling them. They couldn't even sell them, and then they had to call the cops, and they had to disperse everything just because it was just too crazy. And they had only sold 5 pairs so far. They hadn't even been able to sell more because within selling 5 pairs, 250 people showed up, and like damn well ain't no social distancing. There's a lot of ass grabbing. People are grabbing each other. You know that's how it works. You know what I'm saying?
Man, it's crazy, dude. And when you say the part about the police being called, like I've been to a place before when the store come out and be like, we ain't got no more pair, and people like, no, hey, y'all got more pair. We not going nowhere. We chilling. They don't want to leave because they don't believe the employees. They want to stick around. So yeah, if there's too many people, you might have to get a cop.
That's that one gangster homie at in New York. In New York, that was like, I don't care, man.
I'm going there first.
I don't care about my life. I don't care about my life. I'm getting these shoes.
Crazy, bro. Crazy.
And I was talking to one Foot Locker manager. I forgot where. I was like, dude, you give into that, you're gonna have 20 dudes just like him right behind you. You gotta call the cops before you give that up, dog.
For the example, when he did that, and then the other guy was like, "Nah, I know you're lying." Now he gonna press him because I'm gonna get my pair too. If all you gotta do is press you to get my shoe, I'm gonna press you too. Like it is what it is.
Because I don't know if how much of that you analyzed, because he was like, I was here before 7. I was here since 7. But I'm like, was there cats in front of you? You didn't specify whether there was like 8 dudes in front of you.
And he already had a bag. He already had a pair or a bag of shoes already too. So
you're right. He had a bag. You're absolutely right.
You go somewhere else and get it, and then get there, and then you're trying to double up, and you're mad because you couldn't double up. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what was in the bag. I don't know.
Because even if you start at 6 in the morning, if there's like 8 dudes in front of you, then it is what it is. So they didn't really talk about that. I thought that was freaking hilarious.
Yeah, no, that was hilarious.
So
got his pair.
Sly Guy saying that they should limit what's sold online and sell the remaining ones. And one thing that a lot of the stores don't want to do is they don't want to have lines. So that's kind of why they're doing what they're doing now, and that's why everybody's trying to figure stuff out. And it doesn't look like anybody's really prepared to deal with like the restocks, how to do the restocks and stuff like that. I think Chic does the best job because they throw everything online on their app. I don't know, maybe because they have less stores, they're able to handle that better. But it seems like they're doing a great job. Everybody else, it seems like they're struggling. Like it doesn't like. And I'm gonna be honest with you, if they have in-store raffles, I don't believe any of them. I don't believe anything. Like I don't believe in them.
Well, one in-store raffle. I mean, I don't really believe them either. I feel you on that. I feel like it's a like a 70-30 type of thing where 30% is hooked up and maybe the 70, or would it be the other way? But like
because
what I'm about to say is I won today. I hit on it was a Yeezy though. I don't know if anybody cared about it.
Okay, which one?
But I hit on those Yeezys that dropped this weekend at Shoe Palace Melrose with the regular raffle.
Oh, okay.
I just went there one time and won. I mean, of course,
the alien looking ones?
Huh?
The alien looking ones where it's like up and down. Is it that one?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You're gonna flip that one, right?
I got my pair, my size, so I'm gonna see.
Oh, because those are different.
I have a few Yeezys, but all I have is 350s. So I don't know if I see it, if I like it in hand, I might keep it. If not, I don't know. But yeah, I won my size in that shoe.
Because I know you'd be flipping stuff, and I think the resale on that's pretty high.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I probably won't. You know what I'm saying? I'm not really tripping off of them. It's not something I'm dying to have, so that probably will be the move. But I definitely
think it's the Cream 700s. Like like Hawaii Rams fans saying.
Oh, okay.
I think that's what they're called, the 700.
Okay.
Oh, we got Nathan from Australia in the house. He's
Shout out to
usually
Nathan.
the furthest away. He's
Shout out to
usually the
Australia. Yes,
all right.
indeed.
Okay, got exclusive access for the Midnight Navies. That did happen today, by the way. I did hear from at least one person that there was exclusive access. Of course, I don't have it. I never get exclusive access. So you know what I'm saying? I never win. So I never got that. Yeah,
those are fire. Those threes are fire.
Soul Brothers talking about he's gangster like in the
Oh
video.
boy, yeah.
But Tarzan wants to talk about the dunk contest. That was it was weak. I don't know.
Yeah.
What do you think?
It was kind of rushed. Two people in it that I was interested to see what they did, but yeah, and one of them won. But yeah, it was rushed. I wish it was.
But even the final dunks were pretty lame compared to.
Yeah, the dunks were kind of lame. I was interested to see what Cassius could do and what the guy who won, Anthony, could do. But it wasn't. The dunks weren't too crazy. Weren't too crazy at all, man.
Yeah, but that's the format. Like, they were trying to put it in, and they knew if they held it like 3 days, they'd get criticism, and fools would have parties and stuff like that. So I think they were trying to do it.
That's very true, because there would definitely have been parties and social.
Well, there was already parties. I forgot to send you the thing. There were a bunch of Instagram models that were like sleeping in. There was like a shortage of hotels, so they were sleeping in. I don't know if you saw. They were sleeping in. They were sleeping in U-Haul vans, and they were sleeping in. They were sleeping in their cars overnight. I don't know if you saw that.
No, not at all.
An article about that. I was like, what?
Wow.
Because you and I talked about how the Instagram model thing works. So like they were sleeping in U-Haul vans, bro.
Yeah, a lot of people got stuck out there. I did hear about people getting stuck. Some girls got stuck out there because they thought they was going to be able, to finagle their way, and they end up not being able to. I think some girl, there was like some big reports, some girl went out there with $400. Like, why would you go out to Atlanta All-Star Weekend with only $400? Like, that's
that's what you was talking about.
Yeah, exactly. Hoping to catch a baller or something, get them right. You know what I mean? But
that's funny.
I don't know.
Nancy, definitely appreciate that. Quick Maz wants those UNC Navy Midnight Navies. We got SJ Park from Korea. That's 10,000 wons.
Okay.
And that's about $10. So thank you. Definitely appreciate that.
Dope.
Appreciate that.
Yes, indeed.
That's definitely dope. I don't ask for donations, but when you do, I appreciate it. So thank you.
Definitely.
Let's see. All right, we still got a good time because we need to make sure we close up before 8, right? Your video's at 8?
8:30. Got a premiere at
8:30. We'll wrap it way before that. Yeah, let's see what we got. The whole All-Star game was trash, dude. I'm gonna be honest though. Steph and Dame, they was putting it down though.
Really. I seen highlights. I didn't get a chance to catch them.
Oh, dude, they were so many like 40-foot threes. Like they were making so many threes. Like and it's funny because they were both on the same team. They were both on
so just take it.
So they were smashing the whole game. So like close to halftime, like they were just entertaining themselves and they were lobbing it up from half court, bro. And they were making them. I
did see the highlights of Dame and him hitting them from half court. Like,
Oh, you probably you saw the Instagram, ESPN Instagram where they were showing for how far it was. Did you see that? That was dope. That was dope. I thought you saw that.
Yeah, they definitely can shoot the ball, both of them, man. It's crazy to see what the second half of the year gonna turn out to be with the league. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's definitely
gonna be saying she's been
Quick Man's was good.
She appreciates us, but she's also chasing after the Jordan 1 lows coming out in April. Okay, dude, Jordan 1, even the Jordan 1 lows, like it's insane, dude. It's insane. Jordan 1 lows.
Is she talking about the one?
I don't know which one she's talking about. Wait, did I lose you? Did we lose you?
I'm still here.
Oh, okay. You're just doing a little pop blocking.
A little freezing. All right.
Right. Let's see. I don't know which low she's talking about. Like, it's probably the isn't there like a one with different colors on both sides? Maybe that one. I don't know.
Oh yeah, that matches the Jordan 9 that's coming out too.
Yeah, maybe that's it. Maybe I don't know.
Yeah, it's the low top.
Let us know exactly which one.
It's like free the world or something like that.
Sly guy saying NBA basketball is different. You have a hard time watching the games. MMA and boxing. I'm surprised you said boxing, Sly Guy, because boxing's going down.
I haven't watched any of that in a minute, man. I could imagine though. I mean, I
not
know
too many people
really
have and I like boxing. I love boxing. I grew up watching Mike Tyson and even Floyd. Like I was rooted against Floyd.
Right. Hey, was Cornelo? He just boxed. Did he win his last match? Did anybody?
He did. I think he knocked the cat out. Yeah. He's the only big name right now.
Name I know. Yeah, for the most part, I gotta think about
There's a few other names, but like he's the only one that like the casual fan. Boxing and MMA is all about getting the casual fans. Like the hardcore fans, you know, they have a good
follow through.
They have a good 1% of the population, and they just need the casual fans to get the big numbers. Like that's what boxing is all about. Dang, Kevin Chun saying NBA is getting boring. Dang, dude.
Yeah, I think for the most part, this format was going on. People are kind of sick of that format and not liking the situation. So I can totally see why it's boring. I don't, watch too many games. I watch some when I can, when I know it's going to be on. If it's on TNT, I'll check it out. If it's like 3 teams,
Yeah, other than that. You've been spending a lot more time editing too lately, though.
Yeah, editing, making content. If not,
you've been posting a lot more, and you've been out and about more too. Because you before you go out like twice, maybe 3 times a week. Now I feel like you're out almost every other day, like
almost every day. Yeah, because it's about just keeping the content, and then I have the members, and I want to make sure we get what we can find out here. You know what I mean?
And another plug, like you really seem to be going out there, and really looking out for your members, because like I swear, like I see you at different spots like every day. Like I'm like,
it's kind of all within the vicinity of where I'm going. We are lucky and blessed, man, to be in our area, because everything's 15 minutes from somewhere. You know what I mean? So it's like that's part of why I started. I think that's part of why you started. We noticed nobody was really touching this market like that, and it's like, how your backyard, everything's everywhere, bro. How do you not? If you're into the sneakers, if you're into it, this doesn't make sense not to, have done it. So.
Sneakers, but in any industry of YouTube here, like everything's available. Like in any industry, like sneakers is like the perfect. Sneakers is like the perfect, perfect place for. It's a perfect example too, because like like out here, as you're saying, it's like perfect. We could hit up the outlets, and if the outlets suck, we hit up malls. And if the malls suck, we could hit up the resale shops.
Yep.
We like there's a little bit of everything,
And if those suck, we can hit up Marshalls, Burlington, and Ross. Like there's options, bro. A lot of options out here, bro.
It's crazy, and how nobody else was doing this like before you and I, because you were doing it before me. But it's not like you've been doing this for 8 years, so it's I don't know how. I don't know how. It's just crazy.
And it's dope, man. Just being able to find the different shoes and the membership for those who are in it and curious about it. It's not really about the hype shoes, but us making so many moves, we come across those things, and especially with these restocks and late shipments. So you making moves, you're gonna stumble upon different things. You know what I'm saying? But usually people like just Air Maxes and different things that you just don't see in your area. We get a lot of sales out here right now. I don't know how that's happening, but it just happened. A lot more stores.
But the funny thing is like you say stuff that's not even hyped, but because now the Jordan 1s are hyped, and you're picking up a lot of Jordan 1s now. What I'm saying? Like Jordan 1s were never hyped, but now those bad boys are selling out. Yeah. So now your members want those because they can't get it around them because they've been gobbled up so quick. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So but you've been able to find dozens of those. I swear, like lately, every other shoe that you've caught, I think, is a Jordan 1 low.
It's a Jordan or Jordan 1 low, Jordan 1 mid, Jordan. But I feel like, I mean, I don't know. Most of the shoes lately have been mids or lows. I think the most highs have been like the Bolts, I think it was. And then, people love the Carmines. But as far as like the ones, Silver Toe, I think happened before. But it's hard to, I can't promise those things because those are hard to get, but by making so many moves, we come across them, man. And that's the part that I think is really, really dope.
How many Carmines did you find?
I think, man, I want to say maybe 6 or 7.
Yeah, and there are people out there that couldn't get 1 or 2. They couldn't even get 1 or 2.
And for those of you guys out there, I'm saying that very, very modestly because I know some of you guys or other people have gotten 20 and 15 and 18 pair. I just happen to find 6 by being in the right places and getting a couple little nods here. You know what I mean? But
But
It's
and you're
crazy.
also and like I said, you're also not like a typical reseller. Like you have your Amazon thing and stuff like that. But for your channel, you're pretty much a personal shopper for your channel.
Right,
Like
right. And the thing is, that's something I always wanted to do before, like before I could even do the memberships, because I like shoes and I know people watching the videos like shoes. And I'm not a person, I'm not rich at all. So I can't buy everything I see, but I know people who watch me would like to get it. And it's like, if I could do something to make it work for both of us, it makes sense. So the channel membership is kind of the way to get it happening. And it's been fun because now I get a chance to see and touch all the shoes. I can bring the content now to the channel, you know what I'm saying? Bring the shoes that I wouldn't even probably cop myself or not even be able to find it in my size. I can go ahead and display it for the people watching. So if they have a chance to see it, then, you know, my stuff can be informative for those type of things as well. But yeah, man, the membership is cool. People are been rocking with the channel. We've been handling it and it's been growing, man. I'm just trying to keep it going and find more things. Hopefully it can continue to, you know, the energy can stay that way, because it's all about making the right decisions in a sense. If you're not in a cook group, and what I mean by that is it's kind of getting a vibe or sensing where things can happen. We find a few stores that we know do certain things. So it's just about being around them certain stores when you know they do these certain things, you know what I mean? And when you're making casual conversation or these people see you in the store all the time and you are shopping with them and you're helping them, for example, with the memberships, sometimes we see a lot of shoes out here that are on sale much cheaper than you will find them online. So if a store has it there and they have one or two pair left and a member wants to buy it, now we're helping them get rid of inventory. So now that relationship becomes even stronger between us and them. So then they might give you nods on things or give you information or look out for you certain places, because at the end of the day, you're helping everybody. I'm helping the member, they're helping me, and I'm helping the store, which eventually will help everybody. You know, one hand washes the other and they both wash the face.
And one thing I've been teaching people on my channel is, like, when you're at the stores, like if you go to the stores a lot, just be nice to the workers. Like, they'll give you so much information. Like, and then it's not going to be, hey, these Jordan 1s are coming out this day, whatever. But they'll give you so much information that's useful, you know, about certain restocks, about, hey, you might want to stop by on this date, or hey, you know, we get most of our shipments on this date. You know, Bosco's gotten all kinds of information about what days they get shipments, and then he knows what the stores to hit up on certain days, stuff like that. So just be nice to the workers and just make casual conversations with them. You know, like some of you guys aren't the greatest at just shooting the shit, to be honest, or making small talk. But making small talk is how you get to know people and how you get information. You know, you start with small talk and then you get to know them. Hey, how's the family been doing? And then you show that you're genuinely interested in them.
You gotta be genuine, because they'll sniff out the jank all day. And that's the problem. A lot of times people come with a different attitude and like they think they're coming off being casual, but they reek of like being like just trying to get information. Man, like you gotta be genuine about it, because you can smell a person trying to do that all day.
Yeah, because a lot I hate to beat up on the younger kids, but the younger kids will ask one question and then they'll be like, "Hey, what? You need to tell me when this is coming out. You need to."
Yeah. One question is right to the point, boy. Like, when you get these, how much? What size? Yeah. That's crazy.
Yeah, instead of hey, appreciating what they have on. Hey, man, those Jordans you got on are dope. And then you know, and then just showing them, hey, that you're really interested in sneakers, and just showing more about yourself instead of, hey, I'm just trying to here to make a couple dollars off of you. You douchebags. Like, that's kind of what it comes off as, pretty much. But so yeah,
right.
Yeah, he's getting really fed up with resellers, and I think a lot of collectors are doing that way. Is it Ronman? Ronman, we're talking about the Jordan 1 University Blues. We did talk about that earlier. We've been on for an hour now. Holy crap! Yeah, there are restocks coming. A lot of stores are getting them. Each store is kind of doing their own thing on how to sell them. Pretty much, not too many stores are doing first come first serve, but we did learn from one of the people in the chat that they did do a restock at one of the JD Sports. So to be honest, I'd be checking a lot of JD Sports right about now. We might have to hit up a couple tomorrow. And then Foot Locker, they're doing it on their Flex app. So that's going to come out on the 22nd. That's releasing on the 24th. So yeah, so make sure you guys ask around. Make sure you guys see what's going on.
What is going on, bro?
Appreciate it, Marcus. Definitely. Appreciate that. And I think that's why Bosco and I get along really good, is because we just love sneakers, and we try to help people get some good deals and stuff like that. We're not all about hype. Bosco loves all the old school stuff, and so do I. Like, I'm a huge fan of the Tempo 96s and some of the old school Jordans and stuff like that. I love all the OG colorways too. So so yeah, I think that's what a lot of people like about our channels. El Gronk saying he was nice to manage our foot action, and they would let him see the sneakers they have a week before. Dang, look at that. See, just be nice to people. Be nice to people, and all kinds of stuff. Like, because a lot, to be honest, like when you work at a sneaker shop, number one, it gets really boring. It gets really boring where they see the same stuff over and over. So just making casual conversation about them, or I'm sorry, making casual conversation with them, it means a lot, because it makes their day go by faster. It keeps things interesting to them, because like when you're seeing the same people and getting the same shoes for people, and it gets really tedious. So just having good conversations, a really good thing. Like, it really helps people's day go by faster and stuff. Like most people enjoy that type of stuff. So
I'm sure, like, I don't know if you guys can hear me because my internet's tripping, but like there's been times we'll be in the store either by yourself or when we're at stores together, and we're talking to an employee for like a good 30 minutes just by chance, and that's not on purpose. It just happens to be that way. I know when I go to a few stores I go to all the time, there's a few employees, when I see them, it's going to be a bona fide 15-20 minute conversation no matter what, just because we're cool. Like, it's not even on like nothing, like, what I mean? We might talk about sneakers and stuff, but not like on what you got coming. It might just be about casual stuff. You know what I mean? It's crazy that it's like that.
Half the time we're talking to them about, hey, how things were 10 years ago compared to now, and like
that's a big topic. That is, even if we don't want it to be, it comes up that way no matter what, bro. You know what I mean?
Because a lot of the things that a lot of people forget is that most people that work at sneaker shops, not most, but like a good portion of people that work at they're sneakerheads.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And they're collectors. A lot of them are collectors. Absolutely. So, you just talk to them about collecting sneakers, or like, hey, what your favorite thing was back then. Then they tell you what they're like, and the natural relationship occurs. And I'm telling you, they're going to provide a lot more info than you just going in there and say, hey, give me this or show me this. And,
by far, man, by far. That's very true. Very true. Very, very true.
You just got the Varsity Red 96. Okay. Those were dope. I saw that at Compton. Dude, you and I need to go back to Compton. That Compton store, like we haven't gone there in a bit.
Yeah, man, last
time I went there.
Yeah, I seen. Yeah,
and I was like, are you serious? And I know your members would freaking love all the stuff that they had there. They had like 6 or 7 different Iversons, bro. Like, like the only thing is the sizing was limited. So we would have been in there for 2 hours, because you would have been asking what sizes.
Every size,
which I'm cool
with.
We
need to get our own little personal Foot Locker scanner, so I can just scan it myself. And just,
they should just give you one. Be like, hey,
let me know what sizes there. Like, you know what I mean? For real.
I need to. I'll hit up the district manager and see if we can.
Right, for real. Very resellerish moves, but it don't be for resellers type purposes sometimes. Like when I be doing that in the stores looking for sizes, it'd be for the members, and I have to tell them that sometimes. Like, I'm not here like reselling, I'm getting here this for somebody. I mean, sometimes it happens, but a lot of times it's for the members. So I gotta ask about the sizes.
From now on, just tell people you're a personal shopper. I swear, that's the way I see you now. That's the way I see you for your membership. That's like a personal shopping thing. Like you're catering to exactly what they need instead of just like that's the way I see it now.
Right. We even do merch and apparel too, like at the outlets. What's up, Kimzo?
Yeah, Kimzo. Hey, thank you so much. Definitely appreciate it, Kimzo. Yes, Oscar, I'm gonna have to give you 50% of all today's proceedings.
No, you good, man. You good. You good.
I've gotten more donations today than like almost any of my other ones.
Okay, dope. I might have to check that. Is that on TNT? Baytar?
I don't know. Baytar, what? Oh, where is it? No, Clippers are always on Fox Sports too, though, right? Clippers are always on Fox Sports too,
yeah, very, very true. I just thought because it's Thursday night, it's on TNT, and I like watching because you get like different angles when you watch it on TNT overtime.
Oh yeah. The one, do they still do that? The one with okay.
Yeah, like 4 different camera angles. It's like actually 6 camera angles, but you can choose which one you want to watch. And if you guys have an opportunity to do that, it's dope. Watch it on like your laptop or your PlayStation, the TNT overtime. and you can watch the game without commentary if you're into that too.
I know you like that. I know you're a fan of that.
Yeah, like you get the ambiance of the game. You just hear the ref, the player,
it's like being there.
Trash talk, all that. You know what I mean?
Like being there.
Exactly.
Stick on the Tree is asking if we have any backdoor plugs. I'm looking.
No, only thing I can do is go try out for a shoe and say, yeah, like I want this shoe. That's all I can say. Is like, oh, I'm gonna try for my size, or I don't know. There's no guaranteed plug. It'd be nice, but there's
I'm looking for a backdoor. I know a couple stores that do that. And I'm trying to get in there. I'm trying to get in there, and I'm trying to we're working on that. We're working on that.
And to be honest, it might sound weird because I do have a membership going on, but I'm not. If I'm looking a backdoor that's retail, cool. But I'm not trying to be. I'm not trying to get into the backdoor where I got to pay extras and all this stuff. Like some stuff. Like if it's some natural regular hookup for retail, then that's cool. But no, I'm not looking for the one where I could just pay like extra 20 or 50 on top and do it, because I don't even want to get into that right now. At least not yet. Maybe that might change in like a few weeks or a month or so.
For certain pairs, I'm willing. I'm a whore.
Right. I feel you.
These University Blues, man, I'm paying another 50 for it.
One that I would want a backdoor plug for, if I had to be honest, would be for those blue Griffies that are coming out next month in April.
Oh, okay.
No, those is a shoe that
I want. You and I will find them, dude. I
hope so, because I played myself, not really, but I didn't get the fresh waters because I thought, I could get them easily. I got them early.
None of us thought it was going to be that tough.
Right.
None of us thought it was going to be that tough.
Everybody jumped on those first waters.
But if we put it for raffles and stuff, bro, Foot Locker didn't put in the raffle.
They didn't. They didn't have them on the app or something.
They'll change it.
Yeah.
But next worst case scenario, we'll go Cam. We'll get.
Yeah, because them blue ones, I want them. I want those for personal. Yeah. I'm liking most of the 90s shoes they bringing back right up the alley, man.
Laney fives, remember those YouTube beats? Those came at 225, so 150 probably not bad, especially if it's very near dead stock. The material on that is really nice, to be honest. So I'd be down for that. I'd be down for that.
Definitely.
Let's see. Blah blah. Opinion on reps. Oh man, that's something that I was wondering if I should talk about. Feeling on reps. What are your feeling on reps, bro?
Reps are not good. I say it with a smile on my face because I think it's a funny topic because I see it's so weird.
We've been talking about this. You and I have been talking about this.
Yeah. People are getting real ballsy with it. You know what I mean? And here's my thing: like, there's actually people on the platform. I don't know for sure, but there are a lot that have been proven. So that's why I'm saying that there are a lot. I'm sure there's a lot who haven't been proven yet, who are reviewing and buying fake shoes and not saying it. There are some buying them and letting you know that they're fake. But there's a lot of people out there posing, and that's the part that's kind of weird. You know what I mean? I remember one person getting exposed for, I thought it was weird too, because one thing as watching YouTube, you got to use your brain. You know what I mean? I know you get cool with people that you watch, you feel like you know them a little bit, you trust them, which is great. But you got to even use your own brain still. So when you watching somebody who keeps getting scammed by the buys that they're making, how many times are you gonna keep getting scammed, bro? You're going to keep buying the same way and keep getting scammed and saying, oh, man, I got scammed. You know what I mean? But then he gets the early review on the shoe because he has it early. It's a fake shoe. And then he gets scammed. So he gets money on that, making video on that, talking about he got scammed. And then he gets another real pair to compare them. And it's crazy.
And then 4 months later, the exact same process with one of the other hype releases.
Yeah. Again. And they steadily go up. And this is not hating. It's just funny that people fall for it. That's what I'm surprised about. When all the people get exposed for doing stuff, what amazes me the most, the fact that they're doing the jank part, but the people who are getting janked and keep going back to get janked by these people, it's like you don't use your brain, bro. Fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice. Whatever, you know what I'm saying? Whatever that is, whatever that saying is. Like, how do you keep going back to it? But that's the part that's so funny.
But all in all, we don't really mess with fakes.
Don't
mess with fakes. We definitely don't mess with fakes. When I grew up, like getting the dopest J's or getting the dopest sneakers, like having that was like having a legit pair, or like that was the dopest thing, like in school or in general, right? So that was the dopest thing. Nowadays, for me, it's like, hey, if I'm able to get that was really, really dope that I was able to get that for retail. You know what I'm saying? The fact that I was able to find this shoe and I was able to get it for retail while nobody else could. That's the dope experience for me. Like getting the sneakers and going through whatever we need to do to get it. That's the fun experience. The whole package of, hey, getting that and being able to get that, because you know I rarely ever pay resale. That's what's fun for me. And if I don't get it, I move on to the next one. Like I said earlier, like there's just so many other pair of sneakers. You know, if I miss on these Jordan 1s, I could get. There's going to be 4 more Jordan 1s like within the next 2 months. Like I'm good. I'm good.
No, absolutely, man. That's the point you bring up about paying resale. Like I haven't paid resale for a sneaker that I own. However, I paid resale for a shoe early. So that's considered resale still, right? Because the shoe wasn't out.
Technically, yeah, and it was more than
the regular retail. Yeah, I bought it, and the thing is so crazy about early reviews and in the earlier YouTube days, trying to do these early reviews. Sometimes it's just not cut out. You know what I mean? So I paid like maybe $60 over those Jordan 8 Air Raids because I thought they were. I thought they were dope. You know what I mean? I like the Air Raids. As you guys see the Air Raids come back out, those are dope. So I thought Jordan 8 was it. I'm like, you know what? I like that. I'm already reviewing shoes. You know what? I'm feeling the flow. Let me go ahead and get this early look. Pay that 60 over. Didn't like the shoe when I got it really like a hand after putting it on, and it just didn't work out for me, man. I was mad that I did that. I said, never will I ever.
I remember you got taxed.
Yeah, I got taxed like $60 over or something like that. Like, because it shipped everything too.
On a primarily GR shoe, right?
That too. That too. That probably why it also stings a little bit more.
But to get it early,
yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like the only shoe now that I would pay there are a few that I would pay resale for. Yes, indeed. One would it do? So go ahead.
So this is Bobby Thrift, yes, but he's also Bosco Mitchell. He has 2 different channels.
2 channels.
Bosco actually has like 9 different channels.
But only 2 you know about right now. The other ones will slowly come out the dark too. You know
but Bobby Thrift and Bosco Mitchell, those are his 2 YouTube channels.
Yes, indeed.
And he definitely has content coming all the time. You know, make sure you guys check out Bobby Thrift because we're trying to get him to 1,000 on that.
Yeah, I'm like 8 subscribers away.
Yeah, I was like, you're probably like 5 away because you was like a dozen away or something like that.
Yeah, definitely, man. You know, just trying to grind out, man. That platform, Bobby Thrift, is where you guys will see pretty much just only the retail arbitrage, sneaker sourcing, and flipping there. You know, mainly this channel, Bosco Mitchell, that's about the collecting and just the overall adventure of sneakers. But thrifting is just about, you know, finding the heat at the, you know, treasure hunting and stuff like that. You know what I mean? And as it grows, I'm gonna get more in depth with that also. So yeah, check it out if you guys have opportunity to, man.
Zal Johns likes the old school stuff. He said he remembers the Chris Webber Bullet colorway. Back in high school, he ran those.
Let me pull out my Chris Webbers. Those I bought them. The black and blue ones, the Air Max Sensations they call them. Fire shoe, man. I'm telling them 90 shoes. I hope they keep bringing them out because that's what I'll be going for. When you asked me last time on my stream what I'm going for, and mostly if it's not like a Kyrie, which is the concept, I'm going for some of them 90 shoes, man. Them things is fire. Gerald was good. Welcome to the stream, bro.
And tell me those don't last forever. The 90 sneakers, like they're heavy as hell, but they last forever.
They do. Great quality on them, man. Great leather. Like they don't do them like they did before, man. They don't.
What's up? Well, right now they're trying to make it all comfortable and light and stuff like that, and that material just doesn't last as long as the straight up rubber. Because back in the day it was all just rubber, like rubber everywhere.
I appreciate that. The white good looking.
Chris Webbers. Dada's they're the ones.
Oh, the Dada! Wow, yeah.
Remember with the spin?
Yep.
Those are dope. Pete just subscribe. Okay, you're 7 away now. Pete just subscribed to you, so you're
good looking out. Pete. SJ Park, you would go to Bosco Mitchell to be a member for the pickups.
Wait, SJ. Oh, did SJ ask?
Yeah, 744.
But
yeah, definitely.
Here. Oh wait, I'm sorry.
Why?
We're just gonna show everybody real quick. I'm happy you're here, so I could show everybody.
All right.
I'm tired of people asking me for pickup. I love the people, but I'm just saying.
Yeah, no, I hear you, man. All day. Marcus, we appreciate that too, man. Thank you. Thank you for that follow,
let's show everybody real quick. Let's think. Yeah, okay, there we go. So yeah, so you go to Bosco's channel, and then when you go to the channel, like right next to the subscribe button, there's a join feature.
Yeah.
And then there are the different tiers. So
the
middle one and the second and third tier, you're gonna be able to help you pick up sneakers. So that's the big one where he can help you pick up sneakers, because that's the one I get requests for every day. So I'm assuming some of you guys want that, since I literally get
and some things will be changing with the membership at the end of March, so you might want to join now while it's how it is. It's going to get even better, but there will be like another tier or two added. So, I don't know.
Yeah, so make sure you guys go check it out. Cause my bad. Make sure you guys go check it out, because like I said, every day, I swear to God, like whenever I have a good video that comes out, all of a sudden everybody hits me up, and I'm like, have I said I don't do pickups within the last couple days? Because and I know not everybody watches every video, but I'm like, I feel like I've said it quite a long time, but I do get a lot of new subscribers and stuff. So it is. They're asking if you remember CV Franchise. Everybody remembers Stevie Franchise.
Definitely.
He was legit.
Steve Francis all day. Are you about to say something? I've heard that before. When somebody asked me that before, they said something else right after.
Oh, did they?
You kind of look like him. I've heard that before. I don't believe it, but I've heard that before.
That was like the intro to the main question.
Yeah. And somebody today hit me up in the comment section and said, "What's up, Ice Cube?" Like I don't see that either. But I don't see that a lot of times in my comments. Like, no, I don't see either one of those guys. But usually you don't see the person people say you look like. So I guess
that's the case of the all black people look the same.
Right. Yeah, for real, bro.
So which channel should I join for? Oh, okay. Oh, there you go. So we just told him, so we're good. You saw that in advance. Guys, remember by Vancouver sports fans only. Okay. Oh, not only, but okay.
Yeah.
See, see, I swear I put a disclaimer in so many videos that, hey, I don't do purchases, but people still ask me every time. People still ask me all the time. I get messages from people like, and it's cool that they think that we're good friends, but I'm like, I get 3,000 views on every video. Like we can't all be friends. I can't be friends with everybody. I appreciate y'all watching, but oh, he says you look like Ray for Austin.
I've heard that too.
I don't remember Ray for Austin. I don't remember how he looks.
I've heard skipping bro, especially when I was hooping. It's funny, bro. It's I don't take no way about it. I just laugh. It's like hilarious, whatever.
That's funny. Hey, have you noticed? Have you because the last topic I did want to cover today is and we actually talked about quite a lot of the because I had a few topics. I'm trying to get more topics. Have you noticed a big drop in quality with the Jordans lately? With the Jordan retros?
Boy, yeah, a little bit, man. I was noticing. I've been hearing some things in the comment section of my videos, and then I took a glimpse at Mike Rich's video, and he kind of confirmed something that somebody randomly said in my comment section. And it's been like words been going around about a lot of different flaws or rushed products or lack of people is why this is happening. Like apparently the Jordan 3s, the cool grays, this sounded wild, but like after seeing some people say this and then seeing Mike Rich video and he kind of showed it without saying that, or I don't know if he's aware of what the rumor is, but the rumor is that the Jordan 3s, which sounded weird, but they were made in two different factories. As far as like, I know the Kyries are made in two different factories, but people are saying like one shoe was made here and the other shoe was made there. I don't know that's even possible, but maybe it is, because they said that the right shoe is more tumbled than the left shoe.
Because that's been a big thing, is the difference in quality between the two pairs.
Yeah, how y'all make one shoe over here and one over there, and then
maybe they have one template. Maybe they have one template because usually when they make a shoe, they have two different templates, the left side and the right side. So maybe for whatever reason they have it in different places. Because like on mine, like first of all, I think a lot of the Jordans coming out are effed up. A lot of them. Like I think I might even make a video about how terrible the quality control has been, because I'm gonna be honest, like I think the last batch of sneakers have been the worst quality for Jordans in like almost forever. But on this one, like I don't know if you could tell, but like the right and the left, like the distance on here is off. Like
Ew.
one's like 9 millimeters and one's like 11.5. So I'm
Oh
like
wow.
that's like a 20% difference. I'm like, how is there a 20% difference from right here to right here? I don't know if you can tell on camera.
I mean, the creasing looks at a different area, so that's what makes me feel like I see what you're talking about.
And
Like,
then
I feel like,
on one side, on this one, like this line is totally crooked. It's not straight. It's like it's way slanted, which is kind of interesting. Like I think you can tell
wow,
it's straight this way. Like, and then
slightly.
look at how much lower this is than this. Both of this is even on the desk right now. Like look how much lower
Wow,
that is, bro.
yeah,
It's
that's
like, and look at how crooked it is
crazy.
because it's straight up, bro. It's just straight.
Man, that's crazy.
And then I even measured this right here because I'm like, hey, this is like off. This is off by like a millimeter and a half, and it's only like 5 millimeters.
I wonder if they'll fit
This side is
differently.
way shorter than this side.
Wow,
I'm like this is whack, bro.
that's
And then I
crazy.
looked, and then like
Oh
certain parts,
man.
it's tumbled, like on
Mhm,
the same side.
mhm.
It's like tumbled up here, but not tumbled up here.
Right, right,
It's
right.
like a mess, bro. It's like,
Yeah,
and
one of the shoes that Mike Rich had, that stitching that goes like this. I can't even really explain where it's at, but it was. Oh yeah, so where the elephant print, that peak right there, yeah, that stitching on one of them, that stuff was really protruding, like really, like on one of the on his last video, it was kind of like where that peak meant, it kind of was like protruding out a little bit, like I don't know, man.
it's just weird because look, like right here, you could tell, like there's like no tumbleness right there,
Mhm, mhm,
and then
mhm.
on the exact same pair, like right here,
Okay,
you could tell the
okay.
texture's a little bit different.
Mhm, mhm,
I
mhm.
was like way different, like right there, and
You
it
do
might
that.
just be like how it's been creased, because the
Yeah,
softer
that's what,
leather
yeah,
they use,
it
the
could be.
softer the leather they use, it like when they
No,
stretch it out and stuff,
I
it
don't
looks.
think it's a UA. It's
That's
not a
what I'm saying. It's
UA.
a UA. Get the f out of here, fool. Get the f out of here. Like y'all don't see my vlogs. Get the f out of here. But yeah, like quality.
No, Gerald, no, bro, no, no, no.
And then I haven't had a chance to. I'm gonna have to return this one, but I did get a pink pair.
Okay,
I don't know how much it shows on the camera, but
right.
I had another one and I compared it to this, and this one was like hella pink. Like you
Oh,
couldn't tell, so I wasn't sure if it was like the lighting or something, but like we all know that hey, these had issues. And how the hell did JD Sports? This is from JD Sports. How did they sell me this one? They know damn well it's pink. Like why would they sell that? And
well, yeah, it was weird because they did that. A lot of people were doing that one day where they were just releasing all the pink
yep.
pairs. Like that was a weird. It was like one of the days after the release, they had just released a whole bunch of pink pairs, and then they released some good pairs. Like, huh?
So why wouldn't they send that back and then sell it at the outlets? Like why didn't Nike sell those at the outlets like they should? Like it's a mess. And then even these, like,
So I'm like, are you able to take those pair to StockX still? Because they took the disclaimer off.
even my topeys, like we know how difficult these topeys were to get, right? We know how
Those
tough.
were messed up too, bro. Those were messed up too.
Yeah, like it's. Oh, it was one of the other pairs. God dang it!
Oh, okay.
I gave one of the messed up one to my to.
Okay.
Oh, because one had a really big defect on it, and it's. I guess I gave it to someone else. But like the leather, like it's like not on this one. I think it's okay, but the other one, it like wasn't even glued on correctly, so there was like a big gap between this. Like it's like I'm telling you, like they're having a lot of issues.
Yeah, that's what I said, Rams. When he said topeys, I'm like, what?
Yeah, because these were not easy to get, and to get one like this that's all damaged, like. You know what I'm saying? Like, these look okay, but yeah, I'm gonna have to look through my silver toes. I'm gonna have to look through all those. I'm like, the quality is just, I don't know. The quality is just ridiculous. Like I feel like they're really screwing us over on the quality.
I'm wondering how are those going through as far as when they're flipping them. Like how is StockX and Goat and them handling?
We all know how StockX just lets everything go.
Yeah, but like okay, for example, like okay, the Carmine with the pink, are you able to sell that? Because the
disclaimer. No, someone told me that because you remember how they had that disclaimer and then they got rid of it. So I know someone messaged me a while back that they sent it while that disclaimer was there, but by the time they got it, that disclaimer was gone, and then they said they returned the pink one. So
okay.
they returned it. So I think he ended up taking it back, returning it back to what's it called? Returning
That's
it back
crazy,
to
bro. Hopefully, man. Hopefully it gets corrected, bro. Like they need to get a lot of things corrected right now. A lot of things are looking shaky, man. maybe. Well, nah, I was about to say a joke, but like maybe all the good pairs go to one place, and then the general public gets all the messed up pairs. Who knows? That's crazy, man. I don't know.
And you know what's sad though? And you know what's sad? And I might end it on this. With all the BS going on at Nike, with the reselling, with this, with everything, with the quality and stuff, we're still gonna buy Nikes. We're still gonna buy.
Yeah, no, definitely. I mean, with all that stuff happening, the stock went down 3 cents. I thought it was gonna do something big. They really didn't do anything.
It's all about sales, and they know sales ain't gonna go down.
I got a lot of Nike boxes behind me. Like, I don't think that would just stop tomorrow. It's just disappointing to see what happened. Same with you, exactly. It's disappointing seeing what happened, but it's not surprise. Auto what it do. It's just not surprising. It's crazy. It's shocking in a sense, but then once you realize it, it's like this is probably happening by a lot of people in that situation. I mean, I'm not just gonna say the pandemic, but they just say they really flocked the most during the pandemic. So like that brought out the worst in people who have those type of positions. I would feel the most greed come out at that point when you see all this extra opportunity here because you can do it. Like, and they exploited the hell out of it. And just because he got too loose with his mouth, that's why he brung it down. How long would it been going on? How long was it going on? I'm sure there's a lot more things that we don't know. There's a lot of things that I feel like people are saying, no, she didn't do that, but she probably did that and some. But they're just like, oh no, it's not that serious. It's just this serious. Like, no, you don't know what happened, bro.
I think I told you, like the what's it called was under her name. The LLC was under her name. Like
she was
she didn't know what was going on because it was under her name.
Yeah, and they got smart and the husband supposedly switched his name over to her son and however long recently, but still because they got caught at one point. But there's no telling that there could be other families doing that, other people doing that. Once you do something for a certain amount of time, other people start to get wind of it, and you might have to shut them up. So in order to shut them up, you might get them in with the team too. You know what I mean? Like, we're gonna keep this going. Okay, you know about it. Hush, hush, come do it with us. So who knows how many other people are involved with it, man? It's not. I don't think it's an isolated incident by far.
So he say Otto's saying, hey, this is why people are defending my UAs because even the real ones come with all these flaws and stuff. Which I agree, but I'm like, you know what? At least I can say I got real ones because I don't know. To me, like integrity and all that stuff like that just means a lot more. I got real ones.
Oh, SJ Park. I believe the reports were saying that they were making more than she was making.
Oh yeah,
like 500 a year, 500,000 a year, and they were making like I think some mills doing that recently. From what I remember.
You remember when you and I were talking? You remember how I was telling you I did the math on how much Marcus Jordan made just from that one drop.
Right.
That one drop. Remember?
Right.
That one drop alone. That one or whatever. He made like $8 million. If he sold 6,000. At 1,500 instead of 170, he made like $8 million just off.
Absolutely. So she definitely made way more than she was making in her position, and that's where it comes in. That's the whole point. If it was something that was not making more than what she was making, she wouldn't have did it. Or maybe she would have still, but most likely people wouldn't do it unless it was really worth the risk. So if you're making double or triple what you're already making, why not take that chance? Because if you get caught, I can just resign quickly and keep all my bonuses and pensions, and I'm good. I'm beat up. Go ahead, son.
And on their books, people who own their business or who do it that big, they don't put everything that they put on there, so they pay taxes
on
a quarter of or 50% of what they had, so they don't even have to pay that many taxes and stuff like that.
Absolutely.
You think turnover was 125, but profit was 20 to 25K. You're talking about the kid, or you're talking about the Marcus Jordan we were saying? Like I don't know which one you're talking about. 590K. That was before stock dividends and stuff like that. But she still got her stock dividends and paid
and pension and all that stuff because she resigned as opposed to getting fired. Smart move.
But I don't know, like either way, you know, they thought it out, and you know they were making a bunch, like you know, and whether they made more or not, whether they made more or not, when you start making money, you start getting greedy. So you know that even if it wasn't more, they could have just been like, hey, this is money on the side, and I'm still making it. So why the f not? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like we see all that stuff all the time where fools, you know, like how does go ahead.
No, I'm just saying the fact that she was in charge of the sneakers and that whole thing, like that's just makes it even extra shaky because nobody wins on sneakers. So I mean, the percentages of what they took, I mean, I know they didn't take everything, but they did take a big chunk. That's why a lot more people lost than that would have won, you know. But it is.
And when people get away with stuff, then they think they can get away with anything. What's it like? Wesley Snipes wasn't paying taxes. How you not pay taxes? Like stuff like that just don't make sense.
Yeah.
Like stuff like that just don't make sense. You know what I'm saying? Like,
no, definitely, bro. It don't.
So it is what it is. What you got coming up this weekend? What you got coming up?
I'm actually not sure. Tomorrow I got like household things to do, and I got shipments to make for the squad. I got membership shipments to ship out, and I got some things to try to pack up for Amazon. But yeah, I don't know. Tomorrow's Friday, so it's not a release. I don't know. I mean, I just have some things I have to take care of here, so I'll probably be around the house the whole time tomorrow. I didn't go out today because I had to do this home stuff, and then tomorrow kind of the same thing. So it remains to be seen, but hopefully Saturday, Sunday, either we'll link up or just something should be active. I don't really know right now. I mean, it's just about whatever kind of flows. But I know tomorrow I got to get things out of here.
Oh, you got all kinds of stuff right there right now?
Yeah, I got a few things that are boxed up in the living room and some stuff that I have to package up and ship out. So that's part of after my premiere tonight. I'm gonna get onto that. Right when I get off of here right now, I'm gonna eat some dinner, then do my premiere, and then start like kind of preparing stuff. You know what I mean?
All right, so make sure you guys go check out Bosco's channel. He has two channels. He does have Bobby Thrift, and he also has Bosco Mitchell. So make sure you guys go check him out. I'll put his link on the description on this video, so make sure you guys check him out.
Appreciate it.
He does have make sure you check his channel out in 30 minutes. 8:30 or 9?
8:30 tonight.
8:30. He does have a premiere, so I want at least 50 people on that premiere. So go ahead.
Come on through. Check it out. Let me know what you guys think. We'll be there live, chilling out in the chat. It's a 60-minute video, so it's not too long.
Yeah, and to be honest, like the premieres do make it a lot of fun because we get to see what our thoughts are, what everybody's thoughts are, what your thoughts are. So make sure you guys go check out his channel, check out the premiere because that is.
I appreciate that, SJ Pack. Good looking out. Oh, also, if you do happen to become a member, or SJ, you just did that, make sure you DM me on Instagram so then I can add you to the group chat because that's how you get the chance to see what I come across live. If you wait for the videos, you'll see it the next day or later on that day, but shoes go quickly. Members get a chance to see the videos early, so that way if you are shopping, you get a chance to get the best chance of getting what's in store. Because if you wait for the video to come out for everybody else, those things could have been gone. So if you did become a member, go ahead and make sure you DM me on Instagram as well. Link is in the description of all my videos.
And then those of you guys who don't know or haven't checked it out, that's his Instagram. So make sure you go check his Instagram, SJ Park. Make sure you get on his Instagram. And make sure you message him and stuff. And yeah, he'll hook you guys up. He'll hook you guys up. And I can vouch for him. You know what I'm saying? Like if there are any trust issues or anything, yeah, like I'm not gonna promote someone who's shady or anything. So you know.
And I show the process. That's the part I pretty much show the process too. You know what I'm saying? I show me going to get the shoe. I send you guys pictures showing what it is in the group chat and personal. So everything's out there to be shown.
And there are times when I help him out if I know one of his members looking out for something. So I'm kind of a part of it and stuff. So make sure you guys go check it out. Make sure you guys it's definitely gonna be worth it. And it's definitely it's a personal shopping experience. It's not like a resale, it's a personal shopping experience and whatnot. So you know, it's definitely gonna be worth it. So thanks so much for stopping by, Bosco. Definitely.
Of course, bro. Thanks for letting me come through, bro. I enjoyed it.
I think because you came through, like I think we had the highest number we've ever had. I think we had like 130 or something like that.
Hey, let's do it, man. We be here, we be on my channel, we do it back and forth, man. It's always fun live streaming with you, cool.
Like David saying he don't trust either of us.
I mean, hey, you know, that's how I be sometimes. The most nice people, you know, people on camera sometimes it be faulty, it seems like off the camera, but you would have to just go ahead and check it out and see and check the track record.
Dude, we're as real as it gets on YouTube with all the fakeness.
Absolutely. It's too much out there. It's really too much out there.
And we're gonna talk about this in the future one. I think half the YouTubers are reviewing fake stuff. Like I think half the YouTubers are reviewing fake stuff. Oscar and I were talking. We're gonna end this with this. We get requests on the daily, like for and I just got one today. Talking about, hey, we sell fake sneakers, and go ahead. Y'all could even see who that person is. But yeah, I'm a Chinese. We're a Chinese company, and we could say blah blah blah, and yeah. And and usually I just ignore all of them, but I saved this one just so I could show you guys this, and I think I'm gonna have a video coming up about it. But you guys don't have to worry about that with us. You guys see what we do, and
not at all
transparent as it gets. So yeah, but yeah, thanks so much for joining, guys. See you guys next one. Make sure you check out Bosco's channel. Help boy out, press that like button when you guys leave.
Hit the like button.
And see you guys next one.
For sure. Peace out. See you later.
Thanks, Bosco.
Of course.